changing. Women are playing a bigger role in the sport, becoming firmly entrenched as a main attraction. And one of those superstars in WWE is Natalya. She's also wrestling royalty, the daughter of Jim the Anvil Neidhart. And Natalya is with us here on Good Morning Cincinnati. Welcome to Cincinnati.
Thank you.
So good to see you. Now, you're kind of familiar with this area. You spent some time in Louisville, didn't you?
I spent a little time in Louisville. In WWE, we travel all over the world. So I kind of feel like every place I have a little piece of my home in. So
yeah, well, you actually have dual citizenship. You're from Canada. You live in Florida.
Right.
Do you still go back to Canada very often?
I do. I have a lot of family in Canada, the Hart family, but my mom lives in Tampa near me. So, yeah. I mean, I travel so much. And like I said, I just feel like every place has a little piece of my heart.
Yeah. Well, tell me about growing up with your dad. The Anvil. Was that something you wanted to do what your dad did when you were a kid?
It was really cool growing up with my dad being, you know, a WWE superstar, and I remember turning on the TVs on Saturday and seeing my dad on, you know, with my uncle Bret the Hitman Hart, and like it was a really cool feeling as a kid to go to school and be like, my dad's at WWE. I always thought it was cool. But yeah, my dad actually just recently was inducted into WWE's Hall of Fame.
That's great.
At this past WrestleMania. So I mean, in my family, there's never a dull moment, especially when there's body slams involved.
Now, what did he think about? A lot of dads might think of their sons going into wrestling, maybe not their daughters. What did he think of you doing this for a career?
I'm the first female in the Hart family to actually step foot into the ring. So I think at first my dad was a little tentative because when my dad was a WWE superstar, there weren't that many women involved in WWE. But now, as you can see, we've totally taken over. It's a women's evolution. And this past WrestleMania, women main evented WrestleMania for the first time in history, for the first time in 35 years. So, you know, my dad was really, really proud of me for being a part of that women's evolution.
What do you think has led to that? Is it just a call for more girls and women wanting to see themselves up in that ring?
I think it's a lot of different factors, but I think the biggest part of our women's evolution has been the WWE universe. Our fans, the audience, they've wanted it, they've commanded it, and they are tuning in to watch the women, whether it's Becky Lynch, you know, defending her Raw Women's Championship and the SmackDown Women's Championship. We have the Money in the Bank ladder match coming up, which I'll be competing in. It's my 4th ladder match.
That's great. You were teamed with Ronda Rousey at one point.
Ronda and I have faced each other. We've been a tag team together. We've laughed, we've cried, we've done pretty much everything.
What's it take to keep yourself in the kind of shape to do this now?
You have to be in really good shape, and that's something all of us WWE superstars take a lot of pride in.
Right.
Whether you're Seth Rollins doing CrossFit, or whether you're, I mean, I love doing powerlifting. For me, I have to lift women for my job, so I need to make sure I can body slam a girl at any given moment.
That is the quote of the day.
Do you need me to body slam anyone for you?
Yes.
Because I can do that, I promise.
Oh my God. When we go to commercial, I'm signing you up. Maddie,
I'm your girl.
It was so much fun to talk to you. Again, WWE Monday Night Raw in town tonight, 7:30 US Bank Arena. Go to local12.com, get your tickets, the Get It Now link for more details. This was so much fun.
Oh,
you are
thank
a pleasure.
you.
So beautiful too.
Oh,
Thanks,
you are
Maddie.
too.
We'll be right back.